Happy Valentine's Day. So I have a special little unboxing for you. This is a new to me shop and I am super excited to share this with you. So I placed this order. It came really quick. I think I ordered it last Friday. It came on Monday. Maybe I ordered it Thursday, Friday. I don't know, somewhere around there. Came super fast. I was so excited and I'm so happy to share this with you for a couple of reasons, but let's just get right into it. So, like I said, new to me shop. This is Zodiac Pen Co. And is that not the cutest little rickshaw case ever? How adorable. So, what I got, get this little box out of the way. So I received the sticker that will go in my little planner. Leave that over here. And I got the pen and the rickshaw case. So it is the Sweetheart in the Virgo model. It has a Yovo number 6. I got the nib in fine. And this thing is stunning. It is such a pretty, like, pinkish, maybe a little purpley tint, but it's very on point for Valentine's Day. I am in love. When I opened this, I was so excited. So, like I said, this is the Virgo model. Bart, the owner, he's so sweet. We've been chatting back and forth on Instagram off and on for a little while. He was very, like, he reached out to me, told me that communicative, my words are not working today, but he told me, you know, when it would ship and when it should arrive, and it actually did. He shipped it the next day. It arrived on Monday, just like he anticipated. So I was super excited, and this pen is stunning. So it's no mystery that I like the cracked glass. So this was right up my alley. Now this is made with acrylic. It is not resin. It's an acrylic line. So he actually has some things in the works. He shared a few of them with me, and I was very excited to see what he's got coming up for March and a little bit after. So you guys should definitely go check him out. He is on Instagram at Zodiac Pen Co. And let me see, this is his card. So he does a lot of different things. His website says Logs to Treasures and Zodiac Pen Co. So he has hand-turned wooden items like bowls and charcuterie boards and things like that. But then he also does hand-turned pens. So he hand makes these pens. And I couldn't be more excited about having this pen in my collection. So we're going to dip test it today. I haven't decided. I wanted to ink it up, but I mean, I guess I could because I have cleaned it already. But then what do we put in it? It has a fine nib, so maybe we'll flip through some pinks and see what we've got. But I have most of my pinks already inked. That's why I only have one that I can think of that I have not inked for the month, but we still good. So yeah, I love this pen. So it does not have a clip, which is not that big of a deal because I do carry most of my pens in my rickshaw cases. So it has the silver. He let me choose. Oh, did I not get all the water? Maybe it was just on the nib. But I did clean it prior to this unboxing because I had intended to dip test it. But since it is clean, we might as well just ink it up, right? Then we can do a proper test. So it came with the silver. Like I said, you could choose the different nib sizes. And I think he had gold or silver. And I just chose the silver. And the converter Yeah, I don't know. It is a little wet still. I think the barrel, the lid and the barrel are fine. I think it was just the converter and the nib had just a little bit of water in them. So I think it'll be fine. All right, so let's see. Let's look at some inks real quick before we ink it up. So I actually have a new little ink swatch thing that I've been spending the past, I don't know, several days working on. All of these are not, I mean, it goes back to here. So there's a lot of ink there. But I was watching Karina Loves to Plan, and I was like, oh my gosh, to just swatch every ink that comes into my house. I wish I had done this like 10 years ago when I started this fountain pen hobby. I think it's been about 10 years now or longer. I don't know. So I probably won't do a shimmer since it's a fine nib, although I have had fine with my Yovo nibs, putting shimmer ink in them. I haven't had any issues, but I was trying to think if there was anything that, Setsuji is the only thing that comes to my mind that is pink that I don't currently have inked. I do have that. Ooh, but I could do, see, I have 2 inks coming tomorrow, and one of them is pink, but I think it's really light pink. I don't think it's like a bright pink. Masquerade, but it's shimmery. I mean, it's fine. We don't want to do Rider's Blood. I already have Ox Blood. So Sweet Dreams. I'm not a huge fan of the scented inks from Diamine. They tend to feather, so I really don't ink those up. Wild Strawberry. I already have Dominant Industry. Sunset. So that has a little bit of pink in it, but it is also shimmery. I don't think that one would be too bad though. It's kind of a pinky. Maybe we'll think about that one. I'm going to look at Setsuji because that's kind of what I'm thinking, since it is pink, and I already have Serpentine Bloom. I really like this, but it does take a little while to kind of go through everything. But I don't care. I mean, like, that's the whole point of... Oh, I never did do the brown pink. Oh, that one might be... I don't think... No, I didn't ink that one up. It's a little dark, but I was thinking maybe like sesame oil, just something neutral. That's kind of what I was thinking. If I don't go with the Setsuji. See, yeah, it's a little bright. I think that one's a little too bright. Okay, we're coming up on the end here. I'm not putting flipping rose gold antique in it. We're not going through that again. Thank you guys for all of your fun comments, though, about it. Some people have no issues. I wish I was a wizard like Karina Loves to Plan, because she's got skills. All the inks work in her pens, so... See, I wish this is like one of my favorite inks, and I hated to get rid of it when I got rid of my Sailor because it came with it, but I couldn't be like that. So I did take a little bit of a sample out of the bottle before I sent it off, but I mean, it's a ginormous bottle, so I love this ink, but you can't really see all the properties when you're writing with it, at least not in like a fine nib. So Tom Studio, I've already got that inked. That's so pretty, but yeah, there's no pink when you write. And I've got a situation with this because I have a sample of Troublemaker Copper Patina, and I have a bottle, and my sample looks like J. Herbon, what is it? The turquoise one? Turquoise de I don't know. It looks just like it. I have the swatch in here. And I'm like, did they mislabel it? Maybe. Because that is my bottle of copper patina. And that's what I thought it looked like. But this is what my little sample bottle. Because I just accidentally swatched them both. And I'm glad I did, because I would have never noticed. So, I don't know. But like the undertone on this bottle, on this one, you can see that color down here, but like there's no greenish tint in this one. So I don't know, but I have them both in here. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. I've tried this one before and I wasn't too, but it was in a medium. It looks a little better in the fine, but it's not really pink. It's more like a, I don't know, like a neutral, but maybe let's do this one because it's Lost Love Letters. Maybe we'll do that one because I'm kind of feeling that. Yeah, I think I'm at the end pretty much, except for the Wearingeul 12th night, and I already have it inked up. Yep, that is all of them. Okay. So, what do we think? I think maybe I will, because the only pen I've ever tried this in was my Pelican, however you want to pronounce it. And it's a medium nib, and it kind of, I don't know, but I do like how that looks. It looked really light, though, when I wrote with it in my Pelican. Yeah, because I'm not really, I think that one's too dark, and I'm not feeling that one. So we could have a neutral, which we don't really have right now, or let's go with this one. I think that one's going to be fun. We'll do it. All right. Okay, so I love these bottles. They are so pretty. So it's Van Diemen's, the Encore line, Lost Love Letters. All right, let's go. Let's do this. I tend to not, but I'm gonna go ahead and fill it this way just because I'm a weirdo and I like to syringe fill all of my pens because I'm lazy and I don't really like to clean them off. I think that's good. We're like halfway through the month. I don't know that I'll need a full fill. Although I have started a new project of transcribing a book. So, all right. I'm excited. This pen is gorgeous. And then, like I said, Bart is just so nice. He's very responsive and, yeah, very kind. So, definitely go check out his shop. I will have everything linked down below, the shop and his Instagram. Oh, this pen will post, by the way. I don't post these pens, but it will post. It seems pretty secure. I don't really want to scratch it, so I'm not going to shove it down on there hard. But anyway, all right. So let's get out my notebook. I'm going to lay it on. This is like the cutest little pen holder that I got from Galen Leather. It is stinking adorable. All right. So we're going to do this. I'm like all getting all this new stuff. So you guys were here. You saw my issues with my my ink journal. So I know I'm gonna finish out February in here. At least for now, we're gonna do this. But I picked this up and I do want to test it at least. So I'm gonna test it with this new pen. This is Cosmo Air Light paper, and it's blank, so not really sure how I feel about that yet. I have never really dealt with a fully blank notebook, but it came with these little pages that you can put behind it. So it has grid, 2 different sizes, and then lined, 2 different sizes. So I think what we'll do is do the grid. I'm just gonna put it there, and then I'm going to maybe clip it so it doesn't move with my little clippies. Hopefully I can write like that. So, all right. But I've never written on Cosmo Airlight paper before, so I wanted to test this out, and I want to use this potentially for my ink journal. It's a lot bigger. I don't know how I feel about an A5. I don't really do A5. They're kind of intimidating to me, but I think we'll do it. All right, so let's go. New pen day, man. What is today? February 13th. Now I did receive it on what, the 11th? Is that Monday? The 10th? I'm bad with days. My watch doesn't want to even tell me what day. Planner. I have like 50, so yeah. But at least then we write down the correct day. So, what, February? February, Monday was the 10th. So, all right. So, February 10th, 2025. I think this ink is just a little dry. It's fine. It's coming out okay, but I don't know. Maybe there's still just water. I'll clean out the lid. I think there might be, yeah, there's just like a few drops of water up in there. So I'll grab a Q-tip and just kind of dry that out. All right, so this is yeah, I don't know. I mean, the ink is, you guys, can you even see it? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. It's not too bad. It isn't as light as I feel like it was the last time I tried it. So I think that medium nib just kind of made it a little lighter. You would think it puts more ink down, but this one just makes it look nice. Okay, so this is the Zodiac Pen Co. in the Sweetheart. Virgo model with a fine nib. Oh, ink. I was like, what else do I write? So this is Van Diemen's Lost Love Letters. Oh, I like this. It's such a nice pen and it's so comfortable. That's why I got this model. I'm a little nervous. You guys know how I am about my grip, and it's so weird, but you can't feel the step down. You can't feel the threads. It's super comfortable. And Definitely very light. Not too light though. It feels like a good sturdy quality pen. So we'll do down strokes, back, up, and then I'm always the worst with these little figure 8 things. So yeah, I mean, I think this is, I think it's a lovely, very well made, gorgeous pen. I absolutely love, you can see just a little bit, so there's a little bit of transparency. You can see the black top to the converter in there. I think it's gorgeous. Such a pretty pen. And I love it. All right. What else? So I guess I can do just a little writing test. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's a lovely little pen, and I'm so happy that I picked this up. Let's zoom back out a little bit. Get my little, I love that little pen holder. That is so stinking cute. So yeah, I love it. And I really like this paper. It's nice. I'm gonna flip it over in just a second. We'll see if there's any like bleed through or anything like that. But overall, my feelings for this pen are lovely. I will definitely be purchasing again. I'm already, I know what pen I'm going to buy. I'm a little nervous for his next launch, only because it's not a pen that I own, like the style, the thickness, but I think it's probably maybe similar to my Walltown Watts, the thicker body. So I think it'll be fine, but I'm always nervous to buy a pen that I don't know like the style of it if I haven't held it before, because you guys know my grip, so I always talk about it. So I am a little nervous, but I'm hoping that I can actually meet up with him in Atlanta. I think he's trying to go. There's been some issues, I guess, with registration, so he's still working on that. So I'm hoping to get to see him there and maybe hold some of his other styles so I know what I'll like and what I'll be, you know, what would be comfortable in my hand. But I am definitely going to buy his March pen. I am super excited about that one. It's kind of themed for St. Patrick's Day, and my grandmother was born on St. Patrick's Day. Sadly, she passed many years ago, but I feel like that would be a great tribute pen to her. So I'm going to pick that one up. I can't wait. I'm excited. But you should definitely check him out. And like I said, all of his socials and everything will be linked below in the description. I love that little rickshaw cases are so nice. And so he designed these, the ones that he does with his pens, and this came with the pen. So I got the rickshaw case and the pen and the sticker for, it was $190 for the pen. So I mean, a hand-turned pen, you're getting good quality. So, okay, let's move this out of the way and unclip this. And let's just look at the back of this paper since, you know, we've been having struggles with paper. Oh, nothing. Nice. You can see the ghosting, but can you guys see that? There we go. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely ghosting, but there's always ghosting with thinner paper, so no bleed through at all. Awesome. So I love that. Because my handwriting now looks all nice and straight, even though there's no lines on the paper. I'm such a dork. Okay. All right. Let's get this out of the way. I don't know, though, how I feel about this because I've had a little bit of a time getting the thing to close. I need to play around with it, but it's new, so we'll see. Let's put this back in the back. I don't need to lose it because that's what I'll do, and then I won't be able to write in it because my handwriting will be all crooked. All right, so Zodiac Pen Company, go check them out. He only had a handful of these left, I think like 3 of each, but he was taking them to the California Pen Show, so I anticipate there will not be any of these left when he returns. He is there now, so, but just be on the lookout for the next launch. He has, like I said, he's got one coming up in March, and then I think the next one would be, he didn't say, but I guess it'll be in June, but these are his acrylic line that he's doing, so check him out. He's super nice, and I think that's gonna be it for this one. I am so excited, and I hope you guys have the best Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, whatever you celebrate, or if you don't at all, it completely doesn't matter. A good pink pen can be just a good pink pen, and that's what this is. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm like over the moon for this pen. Over the moon. All right, so thanks guys for hanging out with me and watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and it would mean the absolute world to me if you guys would consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.